Alabama man down there in Birmingham will be buried with full outcast honors. We'll be talking about this when we return in a minute and 7 seconds. Thank you all for tuning in since 2016.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about. But the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name is Black Dragon. Started the immediate hit this year, revving Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for the best from the Mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the Mighty Black Sabbath. MC, we're paid his dues and he earned his stripes. From prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters. There have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Black Michael with the cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says kick Kenny. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol.
Alrighty then. Hey, it's Black Dragon and Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker news you can use. Biker news from the biker's point of view. Thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. We got our boy Lavish T. Williams here with the sling on his arm, coming out of that surgery already in recovery and rehab already. Yeah. He been lifting them weights and shit, man. That's what it is. Yeah. What's up, man? And then we got our very own Dr. Logic, who keeps it logical at Keep It Logical on YouTube, and Lavish T. Williams is Lavish T. Williams at all platforms. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the show. Good evening.
Good evening. What's going on, Lavish?
Man, I was enjoying my day until somebody called me and getting texts. Hey, man, we got some news to report, man. We're going on in 10 minutes, man. And then less than 10 minutes later, he's calling me. Hey, you ready? We about to go on. Okay, bye. Dude, I ain't doing nothing but trying to eat. But
how did that mess up your day?
Yeah. How'd that mess up your day?
Day's over with.
No, it didn't mess up my day. I'm just speaking on my moment of,
Oh, okay.
How's my day going? My day at that particular moment, it was going. From the news report.
Yeah. So get into it. We don't have to take all day or beat a horse into the ground or whatever. We don't have to take all day with this. This is one of my favorite.
Awesome isn't doing anything but at work. Glad to listen to the podcast.
Yeah. He said nothing beats listening while working. So we're glad about that. Dang, man. I didn't turn that stupid ice machine off. I can hear it. Can you guys hear it in the background?
Can't hear it.
Oh, I can hear it.
You can hear it? I don't hear that.
Yeah, I can hear it.
When he talks, I can hear it.
Oh, that's what that is. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's gonna drive my people listening on the podcast crazy.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. You always doing something.
I know it.
Look at my babies. Look at
I know.
Look at my girl, man.
All right. There we go.
My kids, my handsome sons. Look at
somebody on the phone.
He is. I gotta get
my
it right.
bodyguards.
That guy right there is.
Does he know he's on the phone?
Right, well, go ahead.
Of course he knows he's
on the podcast, watching reports and news on something.
You see? He said, of course he knows.
We'll turn that off. I don't think he knows.
We'll turn that off. And everything.
Okay. Well, we're waiting for the audience to build anyway. So here we go. We originally reported that a young man who unfortunately was killed during an altercation at the it turns out he was at a a motorcycle club turns out he was at, I think it was the Rare Breed Motorcycle Club. They do a thing on Sundays, we're told. And he was there, and he was unfortunately killed over an argument that ensued. And as we are finding out more about what's going on with that, it was revealed to us, to me initially, that he was an outcast. And we got many calls from folks that said that was not true, or that he wasn't, or we heard a lot of different things. So we kept digging, and folks kept sending emails and everything. So we talked to folks that knew from very reliable sources, and it turns out that he will be buried with full outcast honors. It seems that unfortunately, he was out on suspension at the time. And one of what was told to me is that there have been some changes in leadership, and the word as to where he was and standing with the club. There wasn't good communication with that. But his brothers that are close to him wanted to make sure that folks knew who he was, which is the respectful thing to do, and that he is going to be buried with full honors as a bro, which is very, very important. If you guys will remember, this came to us initially via some videos that were shared. And the first video was actually deleted, and it came back up about 6 hours later. But our first contact was this video here, where the lady said somebody was shot in the face, the foot, the leg, the back, and the stomach on 30th Street, Inslee. And then that disappeared, and it took us a while to go find it again. I looked for it all night and finally found, from that address, we finally found everything that was going on. And so from there, we got this message here, and this message told us a little bit more about him. And it said that the ladies knew what had happened because they lived across the street. So, but it added more clarification as to who he was and where he came from. But there's just, as we've seen over the last couple of days, there was one report after another, and we strive to be on point here. So still digging, still getting videos, and there's more that we're going to go into tomorrow morning as to who shot him and things like that. So there's a lot more we're going to go into in our regular program. We didn't do it this morning because I received knowledge that a dear friend of mine had passed away, as well as the fact that we had the ladies on, and I didn't really want to. They took a whole hour and a half. I didn't really want to interrupt their time, so we decided to wait to do this portion this evening, and then we'll do the rest tomorrow. But for him and his dedication, and for his club brothers that really wanted to make sure that he's recognized for what he did. This is the picture here of the man that's been arrested for shooting him. And as I'm putting that picture up as soon as I find the right screen. There we go. Boom. Here's the picture of the man that killed him. And this is where we thought that maybe he was an outcast, but now we have figured out that, as I said, he was reported to be outcast, who was just on suspension at the time. So we've got that covered now, and there will be more information tomorrow as to other things that we found out, but we wanted to get that clear. Anything else? Anything from you guys?
No, I just think that it's for any organization to, when you hear that somebody's going to be funeralized or buried with full honor from their organization, it is a great thing of respect, no matter what happened. If like you say, allegedly he was suspended, but they loved him enough to do this for him, So
No, yeah, they loved him enough to make sure that he would be memorialized and remembered, and that
Right.
man, that's the thing. That is absolutely the thing that you look for in any organization that you join. A lot of us, when it comes to motorcycle clubs, we expect to be. I don't know about y'all, but I expected to be buried in my colors. Definitely my colors in the box with me, or something. I mean, they. Some people want to be buried in their colors. Some people want a suit on, but their colors in the box with them. Something to be recognized, especially with as much, as we put in these clubs. For me, it was an entire adult life, and here's the story here. An overnight shooting in Inslee left one man dead. The Jefferson County Coroner's Office identified the victim as Litteritz Leon Bratton, and so he will be buried with full honors. He was 31, just a young man, lived in Birmingham. The shooting happened at 11:53 p.m. on Sunday in the 2700 block of 30th Street, Inslee. In Inslee, Bratton was rushed to UAB Hospital, where he's pronounced dead at 1:08 a.m. Monday morning. Sergeant Lakita Wade said a Birmingham officer near the scene heard the gunfire, saw two people attempting to flee the area. We have received a lot of information about this right here. Two people fleeing the area, more about the shooters and all kinds of things. The officer initiated a brief vehicle pursuit, which ended at Aronoff Drive. He was chasing the man that was accused of shooting. He was chasing him, and he crashed his motorcycle, fell off his motorcycle. Very interestingly enough, I was told that he fell off his motorcycle somewhere near the Outcast Clubhouse. So that's an interesting thing. One suspect was taken into custody without further incident. Wade said the preliminary investigation suggests that a verbal altercation occurred between the victim and the suspect, which escalated into gunfire. We've now found out since this article that he actually tried to turn and extricate himself from the situation and leave, walk away, and that didn't happen. What we found out from the young ladies is that he was shot several times, including in the back, and all kinds of stuff, which is just absolutely horrible to think of, that such a thing could happen, that it would be just, a terrible thing like that.
Yeah.
I went on the chick's Facebook page who posted that live, and you ever heard the saying, she a little ratchet, a little big. Yeah, she can get it. Yeah. Well, she definitely fits the description.
She's a cute little thing.
I know she can be cute, but she fits the description of someone that would be at a place like that.
No, she lived across the street though. She wasn't even there.
Oh, she wasn't there. Well,
No,
she
she
should have
wasn't
been there.
there.
You say she should have been there.
Should have been there. She's nice and thin, and
Yeah, she's a nice now.
get it in.
Yeah, she is. She's a cute.
I haven't seen her.
A little young for me.
She a little young girl, but she look like she got a lot of energy, man.
Yes, sir.
She look like she got a lot of energy. She look like she can.
Little
she like she can work.
Yeah.
Like she can work that little thing, man.
Yes. I have to agree.
I have a problem. I'm tell you my
problem. What's the problem, preacher?
It's my problem when it comes to looking at ladies, and like this gentleman unfortunately lost his life. When I look at ladies, and I'll just say ladies, and I can look at them, and when you find out how old they are, if they are anywhere near the age of any of my girls, I can't even say they're cute.
Oh man, stop.
Yeah, I'm much younger, man. You know,
Yeah,
like
stop
But
it.
I'm just saying, I'm talking about me. I mean,
yeah,
yeah, I'm talking about me. My youngest daughter is 28 years old.
that's that New York. That's that New
And
York talk, son.
what
My
daughter?
youngest
What?
daughter. My youngest daughter.
Daughter.
It comes out every now and then, every blue moon.
I mean, you know, 28, man. I mean, listen, I don't have a daughter, man. So I mean, I'm fine with that. I get what you're saying because there's certain chicks that's like, 21, and I'm like, man, that girl is a baby. But 30s, closer to 30 sounds a little older than closer to 20. And yeah, man, she looked like she could.
Mhm.
She
She
gonna
look young.
start
She look young. She looked like she could be my granddaughter.
No,
Oh, I
she's
mean,
not,
well,
she's
I
not
she
your
look like
granddaughter, sister.
she look like
She's not-
she can. She look like she got a couple dudes that's gonna go to jail for her, man. She gonna,
Yes, sir. She's a cute little thing.
man, she is,
Sure.
man. She look like the type that know how to have a.
Throwing the middle finger up and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she look like a.
she like color in her hair. I'll tell you that.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the young thing the young people do.
Oh yeah. I know.
Yeah, that's what they do. But she
Yeah.
look like she can give you a good time. She'll make your toes curl, man. And she look like she gonna talk that shit to you.
Oh yeah. She gonna talk it now. she probably gonna talk it, Lavish.
She'd be like, yo, old self, get her out of here. Lavish, get out,
No,
you too
she
old.
gonna
Get
be
out
like,
of
"Are
here.
you done? We got, I know that ain't it. I know that's not it." She looked like that. She looked like that. Hold on, let me get it back for you.
Yeah. Yeah. And when you heard that video, whoever was in the background wasn't playing. You heard the video? Like we will. I thought I was gonna have to shoot this thing up.
Miss Lotus, that's that you
Hey,
walked into the a typical conversation between Black Dragon and
I was
Lavish.
mad shooting up.
Preacher was in on it too. Now he was in the conversation. Hey man, I can't find that video. It looks like it's down again. Yeah, but we got it. We captured it. Yeah, she's a cute little thing. She's gonna have a full life. She's out there. I think she's gonna do well in life.
Yeah, she's gonna do well.
Miss Lotus said Lavish almost acting up. No, he's not almost nothing. He is.
I'm just speaking. Hey, listen, I'm just speaking what I think. This is not factual. This is just
I had to say that because my granddaughter sent me a picture.
Why are you gonna ruin the mood?
I said, well, listen, my granddaughter sent me a picture and she says, here's your great grandson. I said, most people at my age are just now becoming grandfathers.
Oh wow.
I have a great grandchild. I have a great grandson.
He's not even 60 yet.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He wants to act like he wasn't a whore.
Is that true? Or is that how you act? Or were you ever a whore?
First of all,
Said he ain't 60. He's a great grandfather.
First of all,
man, we got to do the mathematics. Do the mathematics.
First of all, my never mind.
No, first of all, we listening.
I have seven kids. My one son has 8 by himself. But that doesn't make me that. I was married when I had
all
my
of
first.
That. What is all of that saying? It went right past what I said. He talking about, well, my kids got this, how many kids?
But you're talking about the grandchild.
That don't take away from that. That child.
Wait a minute.
Had to be conceived by a parent.
Let me ask you a question. You from the hood? You from the streets? You always talking about you from the streets. I don't say streets. I say hood. Y'all been on the set. Do you ever admit to anything negative about yourself?
Absolutely.
Never.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
No.
Somebody just told me 2 days ago that I was a real piece of shit, and I said I agree. I really am. Everything negative I tell people, whatever they tell you, believe that shit because it's true.
That's what you tell them.
Fuck yeah.
That's what you tell them.
You go to my neighborhood.
I was crowned an OG when I went back to my hood. So I sit back and I try to teach the younger,
Yeah.
the young.
See,
So I say,
that's
you know
beautiful.
what? If all that you heard about me, that was a past life. I'm glad I'm not that person anymore. That's
No,
how I think.
I tell them everything you heard about. I probably about a month ago, I probably told somebody everything you heard about me. Believe that shit, man. Believe it. I'm just a different guy right now, but well, believe that.
We just have a different language, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I let my crew talk about myself unless we're just joking around and we're in
It
private,
just
not
depends
online.
because a lot of times I
Just
downplay it. I downplay a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
it, but I to answer your question,
Papa was a
everything.
Rolling Stone, Pastor.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Miss Lotus. He was. He tried to veer off of him being young Thundercats and
Miss Lotus, it's funny. I gotta
yeah,
go. We gotta hurry up. Miss Lotus,
Yeah.
the funny thing is, I had a partner, and I ain't gonna mention his name because he'll kill me. He's a pastor too. But when we first hooked up, every time I got in his truck to go out and hang out, that was the song he would play when we got in the truck.
Man, you got to tell the stories of when you first became a pastor. You got to tell the story when you. I can't wait to really interview you, and that's what we need to do is interview your transformation and stuff because you told me when you first entered the
When I first
pastorhood.
became a minister, that's the forward of one of my books. When I first became a minister, I thought I joined another gang.
Yeah, and I can't wait
Yeah.
for you to share that
you know
story
the
with us,
funny
man.
thing about that though, man, when you take somebody that come from the hood and they want to change their life over, and they want to become a pastor, man, you're gonna get two different versions. Um, two not two different versions of that person, but you're gonna get two different versions of how the street perceives a person.
Mhm.
You're gonna get the streets. They're gonna look at one person because I've seen it because I've been the guy who looked at a guy, different people that wanted to change their life over, and everybody that want to change their life over is some of them be full of crap, right? And then you look at him and you be like, man, this dude over here, blah blah blah. You look at him as a sham, a joke, like man, get up out of
Right.
here. And then you got the other guys that they didn't change their life, so the hood they kind of treat them a little different. And I'm not saying different in a negative way. They just move with more caution when they deal with them. Like it's like a unwritten respect line that they might give that person.
Mhm.
Like,
Well,
nah,
the hood know who's real or not. You have the people like we
yeah,
used to say, the people that never came off the porch, and then the people that perpetrated, they was all about that. I hear people, oh, I was this hard. I said, dude, if you was the hardest one on your block, you lived on a weak block.
Mm. Mm.
What? Wait, what? But you said you. I said, but I wasn't the hardest one on my block. I never say that. How do you say game recognize game?
yeah,
You know when somebody's coming.
game definitely recognizes game, man. I done met some pastors where they done converted, you know, and I knew them. I won't even have certain conversations with them. And then you got certain people that's like, man, go holler at dog, and you'll be like, man, he into that church stuff. No, go holler at him.
Let,
You still got his hands in the street.
let,
Oh,
can I play something for y'all?
Yeah.
Play something for y'all. I don't know if y'all did y'all hear that sound. I'm not gonna play it if y'all can't hear the sound. Hold on a second.
Have you
Where's it
played it
at?
yet?
No, I didn't. I shared the wrong screen. Hold on a second. That's the wrong screen. Share screen, share. What am I sharing?
Either screen 1 or screen 2.
I'm trying to share a video. Oh, here, window. That's what I'm gonna share. Okay, put this up.
Okay, here we go.
If y'all can hear this, can y'all hear that?
No.
Okay, so I don't know how.
I
I don't know how to get the sound off.
Hey man, what's going on, man?
What up?
This is Dirty.
Oh, that's Lavish.
Yeah. Somebody named Dirty. We don't want to.
Yeah, I don't know how to get this. I don't know how to get the sound to come through.
Okay, so go back and share the screen. Share the screen. You can share screen 1 or screen 2. Then drag it over and play it.
Oh,
so you're trying to share the video, and it's
right.
Just share the screen, then drag it to the screen you want and play it, and you probably get the video that way.
Okay. Can you see this now?
Yeah, hold on. There you go. Now enlarge it. And then go over here where this sound thing is and turn it on.
Over where?
On the bottom right.
The volume's all the way up.
Is it up on the bottom? Down, drop down to the bottom bar down there. I don't know why we don't hear that. Okay, we'll have to.
Yeah. Well,
I'll
let y'all. Yeah, those are part of my what I was gonna. Reason why I was gonna do that because just responding to what Lavish was saying.
What? There's another way to share that. If you go to your media assets and upload the video to your media assets right there, all the way to your right. You see it all the way to your right, under banners, comments, banners.
Comments, banners.
Underneath banners, media assets.
I don't have that.
Maybe because you're a guest. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I got slides, video file. I can do a video file.
Yeah, do a video file. Load it that way.
I just wanted to keep it logical. Where is it at? This right here. This is just part of the okay.
There it is. Okay. See what happened.
That's D.
There it is.
D, my dude.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
50,000. But he'll put some hurt to you.
They don't understand that.
Put them paws on you quick, man. Put them paws on you quick, man.
Don't let that Bible, when he hold on Sunday, that cross on his chest tell you different.
And that big old smile, because that big old
smile,
smile, that's the kiss of death right there. When you start smiling, you better,
it's
something
over.
else coming behind you.
Smile, you better pray.
Real quick, fast.
You smile, you better pray.
God help me, because I know it's about to happen.
My way of seeing
This is
it,
part of my documentary that we're putting
first
together.
name is a very loyal person.
He got Claude and Ray on video.
He loves his friends.
You know who Claude and Ray is, don't you?
Yeah.
We all know. We all got a Ray in them.
No, I said Claude and Ray from the movie Life.
Yeah, we know the life. Yeah.
No, not Black Dragon. He's slow.
I
He
didn't
don't.
know
He
who that
don't.
was.
My friends, that motherfucker crazy. All right? He will
Let me
fuck
see.
somebody up real fast. All right? He will fuck somebody up real fast in a heartbeat and don't think twice about it. And if I was a person and I needed somebody, if I needed to go to war to be, and I know motherfucker got my back, that man has my back.
What's up?
And I love him for it. You know what I'm saying? Daryl's a great guy. He's a good dude. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. You just can't cross the man. You can't take him as soft. A lot of people look at his short stature and size and feel like they can probably do this and that and the other until they grow up on his little ass and they in the world of hurt. You know what I'm saying?
We know you know that karate and stuff.
Human being and a person, man, I love this guy, man. You know, he's a great.
All right, that's
he's a
enough of
great-
that. I just want reason why I did that because I wanted to. How you cancel that? Oh, there.
I can cancel. Yeah.
There it is. Just get back to what Lavish was saying. You know, when people transition, and I had to tell my story one time. I said going to church actually saved my life. It changed me. I had to because I was going down a completely wrong path. My favorite number is 20 because I never thought I was going to live past 20 because of the path that I was going down. So that's what I tried it. That's why I can go out and hang in the hood because I know the language. I know the swag. No matter where I'm from. I mean, no matter where I'm at, I can go up to Detroit and I can just tell. Okay, now you don't need to take your little behind down that street because you know what I'm saying. It's just part of you and how you grew up.
Man, you ain't from around here, man.
Right? Exactly.
Pockets, man. Let's go get it.
Exactly. So you gotta, but you gotta
Much money.
somebody from the hood, no matter what part of the country you're from, you have that. I ain't going down there.
No, you got that intuition, man. That's just that intuition, man.
Right. See, yeah. So, but yeah, man,
Mhm.
that was just we put a lot of videos together, and those are guys that's getting together again, and we can put a lot of videos together, and just to do our life of our hood, 52 years of friendship,
Yeah, I think it's really cool, man. And from the people that I've talked to and the people that I know,
That's how old you are, Logic.
I'll be blessed to be 59 in August.
Oh, okay.
Amen. Yeah. Yeah. Where Lavish is just, young guy.
Yeah,
But that's all right.
I want to get there one day.
Yeah. Lavish is, because he take care of himself. That boy gonna be in a gym someplace.
Oh
I
yeah,
wish I had done that more frequently.
I'm getting back into the gym.
I want to be at the gym. I want to be eating the right stuff, taking my vitamins. I want to be at the doctor's visits. Man, I'm not trying to end up. I mean, I'm just going to try to, keep myself as healthy as I can.
Right.
So that I can live, a longer life.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk about. I promised you guys we wouldn't be on long, and we've already been on 32 minutes. We could talk all evening, but Lavish, don't you have a show tonight?
Yeah, I'm getting out of here, off of here. I'm gonna be jumping on my channel, Lavish T. Williams. I got my people out in Memphis, pound for pound, man. I want to be kicking it with them tonight.
Do they have a party coming up?
Yeah, they got a party coming up. If I'm not mistaken, it's not this weekend, the next weekend.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, next weekend they got a party coming up, man. So they got a yearly annual coming up. Really, it'd be pretty big, man. It's been big, man. On May 28th to the 1st.
I had lost. What you were saying? What you was doing this weekend?
No, not this weekend. Pound for pound, their 13th anniversary weekend is coming.
Oh, that's up in Memphis, right?
Yeah, Memphis. Yeah, so I want to have them on the. I want to have them on the podcast tonight.
Oh, okay. I've been to their event once.
Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me and my VP.
You had it at Tiger Lane, or were you there when they had it?
That was at the club. It was at the clubhouse.
Oh, you was there. Okay.
Yeah. That's before they went to the fairground.
Yeah, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this might be their 3rd year going to the fairground.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think it might. I done been there twice for the last 2 years at the fairground.
Oh, I thought they did it at their clubhouse.
I mean, they have stuff going on at the clubhouse, but man, it
got big, bro.
Fairground, man, that shit is, and that's a 1 chapter club, man.
Yeah, I saw a video. I said, God, dog.
Oh, the ladies must be there. The ladies must be there.
No, man, bro, it's just that many people come there, bro. I mean, it's just, and like Lavish said, I'm like, these brothers must have did it good to be a 1 chapter club to get that many people from this many states.
Hey, you should see the East Bay Dragons. It's the same thing.
I know it, and I got to make it down there. It's just that their event is the same weekend as my event, Labor Day weekend.
Oh yeah.
I have to change that, man.
You said you're gonna have to change it, because I don't think
they're gonna have to change that, man.
They're gonna change 60 years of
I'm gonna have to go down to Oakland and have a sit down with them fellas down there, man.
I think that's gonna go over big.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I'm gonna tell them, listen, man.
East Bay Dragons now, we're changing our venue so that Lavish T. Williams can have his.
East Bay Dragons, I don't have nothing but love and respect for you. But I'm asking you, I'm humbly asking you to change your date.
Why don't you do that on my channel so that I get the calls?
So that you get in trouble, right?
I don't have nothing.
Because they're gonna say that dude on Black Dragon show.
I'm gonna say,
We're
listen,
live right now.
I'm gonna need you. I want
We're
these
live right now.
big dragons to come up to the Motor City, man.
Right now.
You know, we might have to alternate, do something, man, because y'all got some big shit going on down there, man.
Yeah, they're not fixing to alternate with you, man.
Hey, you won't know
we're gonna
unless
do
you
it.
ask, man. You got to speak into existence, man.
We're gonna do it in September this year, so Lavish can have his thing.
Hey, get the club together, club meeting. Listen, we're gonna make it up to Detroit for Lavish Biker Bash, fellas.
And if that happened, all of the West Coast would ride over here to Detroit just to, because there would be nothing to do. You
That
could see
would be some
Caravan.
big. That would be some big stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, but them West Coast guys, man, when they party though, man, God,
yeah,
dog.
yeah, man, yeah.
It's a different
I mean,
type of
then
party,
everybody
man.
is in California too, man. I mean, as far as the artists and everything, man.
Yeah, I grew up in the motorcycle club life there on the West Coast, and I made all of those annual runs, and you know, the Soul Brothers run and the East Bay Dragons run, and just on and on and on, man. It was something. Then you come to the East Coast, it's a different kind of motorcycling, different kind of clubbing. It's they got, like, pound for pound, they got some stuff that's just, you know, as big and stuff, but it's just it's just different. The vibes are different. They're all fun, but man, when you start motorcycling around the country with different biker clubs, man, it's different sets.
You definitely get to see, man. And that's like when I do my Lavish Biker Bash, man. I really just incorporate a lot of the stuff that I like from different events that I've been to, man. And I could just consolidate that stuff into one to make mine what it is, man.
I got to tell you, one of the greatest things that ever happened in my life, in my motorcycle club life, was when the East Bay Dragons, Chosen Few, Defiant Ones, all of those clubs rode over here and came to the Dragon's Lair and hung out here at the Dragon's Lair. I guess about 6 or 7 years ago now. Man, how time flies. That was just an amazing, amazing time. And, you know, all of the clubs that I grew up with came to the Dragon's Lair. It was freaking amazing, man. Freaking amazing.
You know what I watched at lunchtime? What did I tell you I was going to watch?
I don't remember.
Biker Boys.
No, you didn't tell me you were going to watch that.
Yeah, remember I said I'm going to go watch Biker Boys again.
I
think so. I can see you do this. What you do? I can't say it. They said, "Do y'all who wants to vote them in as a club?" Black Dragon said they would look on his face.
That was my 15 seconds, man. Don't take my 15 seconds away.
Man.
He's sitting there, then he's looking on, trying to.
Man, I'm gonna go get that clip. That was my 15 seconds, man. Of
I was looking for you in some other clip. And any other, I said, was he
I'm
else?
in that
At the picnic. I think you're at the picnic.
You at the picnic?
Yeah, I'm in about 60 places in that video.
Wow,
The director asked me, "How did you get so many places in the film?" And I said, "Man, I learned to look and see where the camera was, and then I made sure to be somewhere with it."
I dig it. I get you, man.
I told this cute girl, I said, "Listen, you wanna last forever? You want to be seen forever? Stand next to me in this movie." And because I know I'm going to be seen, and there she was, man, right there, that little fine, sexy thing. I wonder what she looked like now, 25 years later. Man,
that's you, Black Dragon, right there.
Yeah, that's your boy BD right there.
Hard to believe, man.
Oh man, don't
Hard
do that.
to believe.
Yeah, man, that's me right there. And this cutie, I don't even know who she is. I walked up to her because I wanted a cute girl standing next to me in the movie that I would forever have a cutie next to me. And I said, "Hey, you want to be in this movie? All you got to do is stand next to me, because that camera's going to be on me." And in this, Lawrence went by and hugged everybody and dapped me up and everything. And that was my second crowning moment after the the one where
Sad part about it is ain't nobody know who the hell he was.
no, nobody did.
No
know
people
who
in the
Lawrence-
biker world
Well,
did.
well, nobody knew who Lawrence Fishburne was at that time. So, he certainly wasn't a biker, So
Yeah, a lot of people. You had what? Yeah, Kadeen Hardison in there. Yeah, Lawrence Tate in it.
Lorenz Tate.
Lorenz Tate. I said Lawrence. Lorenz Tate. I don't know what messed the man name
Yeah,
up
no,
was.
that's and Lawrence had changed his name at that time, and he was no longer Larry Fishburne. Yeah, and so there were still people running around calling him Larry, and they got a real mean look when they did. And you know who else had changed their name at that time? Lilikoi Moon.
Don't know who that is.
Don't know who that is.
You don't know who Lilikoi Moon is?
Is that the dark skinned black dude with the bald head?
No, Lilikoi is a female name.
Oh,
Lilikoi
okay.
Moon.
Yeah.
I'm sure the people out in the audience know. That was Lisa Monet.
Oh, Lisa Bonet. Oh,
Lisa,
yeah.
I think is it Bonet or Monet?
It's Bonet. Lisa Bonet.
Lisa Bonet changed her name to Lilikoi Moon.
I never knew that.
So calling her something other than Lilikoi would get you looked at real crazy.
And the other guy that was playing, I think he played a part. Was he in Chosen Few? No, on the movie. What is his name? The one that kid wanted to race on the bridge. What's that actor name? No, not Kid Rock. No, the brother. When they came late and he said, "Are we racing?" Or
Are we talking about Jaimin Hunsu or are we talking about Orlando Jones?
No, it wasn't Orlando. It's probably the other guy.
Jaimin Hunsu was the African guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jaimin Hunsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went on to
him in a lot of
marry
good movies.
Jaimin Hunsu went on to marry what's his name's ex-wife? Russell Simmons' ex-wife, the Korean girl.
Oh, Kimura. No,
Kimura Simpson.
Kimura Lee.
Kimura Lee, wasn't it something like that?
Yeah, Kimura Lee. Wow.
Yeah,
really?
He went on to marry her. Boy, she was cute, man. Holy moly.
Holy. All right, listen, fellas, I got to go ahead and set up. Man.
I got to go too, man. I thought that'd been off 10 minutes ago.
I tried to get y'all out of here 10 minutes ago. This one's not on me. All right, Lavish, do your thing.
All right.
I mean, say your goodbyes.
Oh, yeah. Listen, goodbye, fellas. Hey, goodbye, everybody that's out there, man. I'm going to be streaming in about 45 minutes on my channel, Lavish T. Williams. Won't be talking to them guys down in Memphis, pound for pound, about their 13th year anniversary. So if you're not doing nothing, you still up, give me about 45 minutes and chime in on YouTube, man. And, hit the like button and let me know you watch and drop a comment.
All right, man. Thank you, man. Bro. We'll be there. Motogata said I wasn't in a motorcycle movie set, but I was in a movie called Identity Thief. I am the arresting officer. We can't deal with him no more. He was the fuzz. Okay.
He was the fuzz. He was the pig. He was the bacon.
Oh my goodness!
My
All right.
son said that shit to me once. He said, "Yeah, that's the bacon." And I'm sitting there. I'm like, "Man, what are you talking about, man? You know, kids in their language." And I'm like, "The bacon. What is the bacon? The police. The bacon. You know, the bacon. Bacon come from pigs."
Kids.
No, right?
All right, man. Y'all.
All right, man. Let me get out of here too.
Take care. Hold on. You got to do your thing. Hold on. Here we go.
Do my thing. Oh, okay.
Action. Oh wait, wrong one.
See, I can do that to any music. Hey, y'all, for all those that are here, thank y'all for watching this special edition. Make sure you join us in the morning. If you're getting on your ride hard, ride safe, and always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
And I'm Black Dragon, your boy Black Dragon. Thank you for tuning in to Black Dragon Biker TV. Biker news you can use, biker news you can trust. And as always, man, try to find some way to treat somebody in the motorcycle club world, your brothers or your sisters, like individually precious pieces of solid gold. And you'll have a much better motorcycle club career and life. Do that, man. Do that. All right. Thanks for tuning in. And get skinny. Things are changing out there. Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.
If you are seeking clarity about issues stemming from problems or crises occurring within your motorcycle club, then set up a consultation with Black Dragon. Black Dragon has over 30 years of experience in the motorcycle club world, having served as a national president of the 50-year-old Black Sabbath MC Nation for nearly 10 years. Black Dragon is a veteran negotiator, skilled in crisis management, conflict resolution, inter-club issues, press conferences, and club reputation management. You can set up an appointment to speak with him by phone at clarity.fm/black-dragon. Get the clarity you deserve to help make your MC the best place it can possibly be.
It's definitely a big issue for you too. But I'm going to talk about the 99s for a minute. What's up, Mama Roll? I'm going to talk about the 99s for a minute and what our responsibilities are and what we need to think about. Because if you don't really know what's going on the set, you can find yourself in kind of a precarious predicament if you make the wrong kind of moves or do the wrong kind of things when this kind of stuff goes on. So, when you're interested into a war with one another, what should 99%ers do? Here's 10 things you should know. Thing number 1, stay in your lane. Find a corner and put your motorcycle club in it. If you're a president, you want to find a corner and put your motorcycle club in it. What I mean is, the set can be volatile. It can be very dangerous. And when you have that kind of thing going on, this set's not safe. So, as a 99%er motorcycle club, what you want to find is yourself in your business, in your lane, while all of the fancy stuff gets handled on other levels.
Yeah, you heard that, didn't you? On other levels. Tried to tell you suckers, Black Dragon is the man. Black Dragon is the man. A real OG. Bonafide, certified, a true MC. The biker boys. The biker boys. It's in the house, most definitely. Blow the whistle for Black Dragon, Biker TV. That's right, I said Biker TV. See, one day, young Dragon made his way out the Navy to become a prospect. Some people thought he was crazy, but 5 years later, hard work became a habit. He became the president of the mighty Black Savage Nation. MCs, y'all, respectfully. TV at its best. Oh yeah, and don't forget to get his Prospect Bible book. So proud of him. Man, he just don't know. He's a real legend. And y'all know it, and I know it. That's right, Black Dragon. That's right. Glad I met you, my friend. Black Dragon. I'm the Midnight Ghost Rider. Dub V, y'all. Love you, Black Dragon. Peace. And get skinny. Like and share. Goodbye.